All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Angie Blog. Welcome to Divine Intuitive. I hope you're doing well. If you see me eating, I'm eating some halls, to keep the cough in place. I just woke up from a nap and it was so good. Okay, it was a good nap. Had a interesting dreams and visions, but I was guided to come here to deliver a message. Happy Good Friday for those who are in this vibe. I hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, so we're gonna do our collective reading. Just gonna go with the flow and see what spirit your angels and ancestors want to tell you. Okay, especially during this time. One thing I want to say before I start, real talk a little bit. It's just that I was just thinking the other day, Stephanie P. Smith, she mentioned something that I was just like, wow, that's so true. And I was just like, when things resonate, like your intuition is just like your hair goes up and you feel this sense of like validation, like your intuition and your spirit, like you feel like your third eye goes like, oh. She mentioned something because she's really good about teaching a lot of us. I feel like she's one of those like light workers that teaches us about spiritual warfare. So, and a lot of us are dealing with spiritual warfare in different levels, in different spiritual sections of our life. But one thing that she mentioned about how when, the blessings come in right in the middle of when you're going to the gist of it, and that rings so true because I was like, it's just interesting. Last night I slept really good, but then I couldn't sleep much. And then all of a sudden, while I was doing some prayer and stuff, I heard spirit like, check out your YouTube. And I was like, why? What? And then exactly at 4:44. So yeah, YouTube. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. But honestly, I've been going through it, okay? And we're not supposed to, we come here and bring you good vibes and stuff like that, but I just want to be honest with you guys. I like to be my authentic self, and I don't like to sugarcoat things, and the and the spiritual warfare that we're going through is pretty intense, So I'm just thinking about certain videos that she put out there, and it was just like, my God, like everything that she was talking about, like, and then that too, spirit, that too, guys, whenever you have dreams and vision about someone, like either a YouTuber or a spiritualist or your friend or someone that you haven't like seen in years, pray for them, okay? Because some people don't have people that pray for them, and you could be that one prayer that can help that person deal with certain situations and stuff like that, So I'm just grateful for a lot of people that during this time are helping out and stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your share, your subscription, okay? It does help a lot, the algorithm, of course. A lot of you have been putting your work out there, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't think I take this lightly, it means a lot, okay, that you trust me in this journey, that you trust me, that you trust yourself, right? Because what I show here is what you already know, your intuition already knows, right? So, and I'm just that person that guides you back into an alignment within yourself, within your journey, within your goals and dreams, right? And it's, guided by the Most High, divine, right? So another thing that she was saying also, that I found is so interesting about when you're in not only that God would reveal things to you in the midst of everything. But she mentioned something about when you're in the spiritual warfare, especially when you're finally let go of addictions and all of that, right? She talks about the holy, like the grail of wine or something, or like being drunk or something. And when she said that, I didn't understand it at that time, but now when she said it, I went, like, Spirit showed me all the times that what she was talking about, it rings so much. Like, there are times that I'm going through some stuff and I already know, like, Spirit's already warning me and letting me know. But all of a sudden I have this energy, like all of a sudden, all this, you know, because I'm goofy and stuff like that, you know, with people that, you know, and I have all this energy and I don't know where it's coming from and all of that. And then when he mentioned that, like, Spirit showed me like a cameo. It was like a movie cameo. Yeah. Of all the times that has happened, that I kept it down the low, that I didn't show people that what was going on behind the scenes, that I knew what was going on, and all the nights that I had to wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to, you know, pray in tongues as well. And then, you know, Spirit is a training, right? And that too, that she mentioned about, like, you know, when you get sick, like, there's that pause, there's that, like, it's like God gave you like a break, you know, and then when you're no longer sick, you're back into training. So there's so many synchronicities, so many things aligned. So I'm just saying, like, that's something that I've noticed. I was like, damn, like, it's like a high that no wine, weed, or none of that, anything external can give you, you know. And I just came to the realization today that too, he woke me up so I can see the sunrise. Yes, Holy Spirit was so lovely, because I was like, I went back to sleep after, you know, I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. But I was going through it, you know, my body was going through it. And then I woke up like around 6 something again. And it was so beautiful. Like, he was just reminding me of, you know, be grateful. And I'm telling you guys, like, no matter what happens, no matter the little things that you have, even through the midst of intense situation, be grateful, okay? Because there's always a blessing in disguise. There's always something there in disguise, okay? So, and then that morning I felt it, like, he knows that I love sunrises, I love sunsets. So it was beautiful to see it, like, you know, with my tea and just having a conversation with Holy Spirit. And yeah, I just wanted to be thankful at that morning too, because we've been dealing with a lot of situations with this channel as well. And I know, like, a lot of people now, they're experiencing it now, even though you already have large subscriber, large following. And I don't know, I just want you, if you're someone who has a large platform and then you see like, oh, are you just getting into your YouTube thing? Well, not everybody goes through, you know, what we go through differently, right? They go through different stages. So that's who I felt also, like, when I posted that on the community board about it, like, I felt a lot of people are like, oh, okay, like, they're happy for you, but they're not really. And that's okay. I'm happy. I'm, you know, God is happy, and he's validating what I'm doing, what we're supposed to be doing here. And that's all that matters, you know? So I just want to put this out there that always follow your intuition, okay? Even if it doesn't make sense. Like the business that I have now, it's just, when I went through so much, and then now all the things that I wanted to manifest is coming true. And just to see it is like, wow, God really was right. Like, he also guides you to, you know, to write down things, to manifest things, and he will tell you, like, let it go, just give it to me, surrender it. So for those who are having difficult situations right now, see the 9, you're almost at the fork of the road, right? You're almost there, okay? Don't give up, okay? Because just right before you thinking to give up, this is when God, it's like right there, okay? So whatever you're doing, whatever projects you're doing, don't give up, okay? Continue going, because I'm telling you, and surrender. And once you surrender, it's kind of like detaching from it, you know? But that too, you can continue, like, you know, because there's different ways also to manifest, but I find like the most effective one is not only you can manifest and detach from it, but another way also is like pray for it. Pray for others, pray for whatever situation. You can continue praying. There's nothing wrong with like talking to God about it, you know, praying for it, because prayer is, it's a hell of a lot stronger, you know, and that too is like, he'll let you know, like everything divine timing, okay? Don't give up, continue the faith, keep trusting, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that don't give up on your dreams, on your goals. Continue doing what you're doing, especially if you're doing good to others and yourself and your planet, okay? It's important, you know? Another thing is that it's crazy because this is something that I pray with my daughters. And the other day, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. Like I was giving up on my community of climate activists and stuff. And my daughters giving me signs, like drawing little things. And also that too is like the other day we were praying at night together, and she said something in her prayer out loud. And I was like, what? Like she was saying how she prayed to God, like, thank you, God, for, you know, for the trees, and this is something that's crazy because this is something I used to do, but I never pray out loud in front of her. So it's just crazy how it's like she picked it up and then she was saying it. And this is my smallest daughter. Yeah, universe right there. 11:33. But it was like God is using, you know, it's like connecting to my daughters as well and speaking to them in a certain way. So even kids, they're having their own journey as well, especially if you're doing the work with them and if you're, you know, talking to them and validating them and, you know, but it's just beautiful how she was saying that, like, she was praying for other people who, you know, are fighting a good fight with, you know, the climate. She could just keep saying little things like that, like, I'm so grateful for the water. I'm so grateful for the trees, God. Like, it was so cute. And I was just like, oh my God. And it's crazy because the way that she was saying it reminded me of my inner child. Like, that's how I was. And then it was like, I saw also how my mom, as me and my mom used to pray together when I was a kid. And then I would say things like this. And it was like a mirror moment where I saw what my mom saw in me. And then I saw it on my kids. So it was so beautiful. And I'm gonna get emotional. Okay, so let's move on. But I'm just saying that don't give up on your dreams, okay? And some of you, if you're a parent, continue nurturing your kids' dreams and support them. And yeah, exactly. See, happiness, 10 of Cups I'm feeling. 4 of Wands, solar plexus. So a lot of you are working on your solar plexus. So that too, there was a lot of release. I felt that last night too. A lot of you release a lot. And I feel like the universe and Gaia are using it for fertilize. So don't be surprised. Like, everything is changing. The frequency is changing. Things are changing, okay? It's good. You guys did good. A lot of you release fear, doubts, imposter syndrome, I just heard. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Yeah, disruption. A lot of people mad. That too, mad, bitter. Look at this guy's face. Like, they're not happy for you. I told you. Like, whenever you put something, like, if you put something out there that you're happy or something like that, like, someone is, like, just bitter. Let them be, whatever. Yeah, especially if there's, like, a new relationship that's coming up. If you're, yeah, oh my God. Harmony, spiritual union. It's going to bring balance into both of your connection. Wow. This doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be friendships as well, okay? But yeah, there's a spiritual union here. Someone's mad. This feels like karmics, okay? 11. Yeah, there's gonna be a new beginning, literally. because God said so. Yeah. Also, it's going to bring a lot of strength, resilience. You guys been through a lot, okay? Yeah, someone's going through a throat chakra activation. Sorry, guys. They see you as your hope, light. You're the light of this world. Happiness, joy. Yeah. And I feel like if you focus on those things, this is what brings a lot of, there's a shift in your financial and material changes. Exactly. For a lot of you are letting go also of that lack mentality, lack poverty. Maybe you're also praying for others. I'm telling you, it's good. Do that. Yeah, do that. Speak for others. Manifest for others. If you know they can't manifest, pray for others. Because that's the best way also where you're, and that too is like the enemy hates that you guys love God and Jesus. Like, I'm telling you, this is where a lot of you is like, if you start praying recently, or you started connecting more, or you want to focus more on your Christ consciousness, make your unconscious more conscious. A lot of you are going through ego death as well. Yo, I'm telling you, you're not alone, okay? You're getting a lot of spiritual work, a lot of headaches, a lot of pains. And I'm not medical or anything like that, but these are, you know, ascension symptoms as well. Throat chakra activation. And I'm telling you, whatever people are doing in the background, you're not really, like, God is fighting for a lot of you. You're not really feeling it. Like, you feel just like the gist of it, but it's not really like, there's serious rituals and attacks, because this could be different levels, different angles. This could be ex-family, this could be ex-friends, this could be co-workers, this could be community, especially if you have a platform. So make sure that you're protecting yourself. Make sure that you're, you know, keeping yourself protected. Have your spiritual bath, drink your water, okay? Continue those prayers. You have to wake up in the middle of the night to cancel and delete and rebuke in the name of Jesus Christ. You do it, okay? Wake up, especially when, like, Holy Spirit wakes you up and tells you, I need you to pray or start praying. You got to do it, okay? Because sometimes that prayer is not only for you. It could be for your person. If you're in spiritual, if you're in separation with your person right now, like most twins who are going through their healing journey right now, most of them are, and there's going to be that union. That's why you see that the spiritual union here, which is going to bring balance not only to this union but also the planet, okay? It's going to bring harmony and peace. So this is what the enemy doesn't want you guys to heal too, okay? But still do it, all right? It's like a rebel kind of thing when you heal and work on yourself, okay? Yeah. Be patient with yourself with this healing, okay? It takes time. I'm seeing the temperance energy. Yeah, because a lot of you, you're going to start seeing this peace and healing, no more as a like a boredom or discontent, okay? At first, it does feel that way, you know? Yeah, a lot of you are very creative, okay? Or focusing on your creativity, focusing on your self-love, self-care, focusing on your goals, yeah. Yeah, and it's spiritual strength when you're, something about ending a cycle, like especially with ending cycle, breaking cycles, okay? A lot of us, we know about this, right? But there's something about not only patience, but also like learning how to transmute and alchemize negative energy and turn it into creativity, turn it into positive energy, okay? Man, my podcast down below, it's an example of that. I used that when I was going through some serious stuff, and I just alchemized other energy and turn it into wisdom. This channel is a testimony of that. Writer's Yab, if you look at the website, like I wanted to make businesses different, you know, and I was patient and obedient, you know, and I wanted that everything that is done in the business either plants tree or gives back to other people, or it's a donation. It's kind of like circular economy, equity, and sustainability that I wanted to embrace within myself. And at the moment when I started this 8 years ago, I didn't understand. I didn't know what I was, you know, when I came out of spiritual, yeah, thank you, Spirit. When I came out of environmental science, and I was literally with my second child, like, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I just let God, Holy Spirit guide me. And when that happened, everything just crumbled, you know? But in a good way. It felt like I needed to be kind of like broken down in order for him to rebuild me again, to build this resilience, to be this person that I feel good to be now, you know? So, yeah. Some of you are living testimonies, okay? So be patient with this growth, with this journey, okay? It's not meant to be easy, all right? And this is gonna turn, like, I feel like a lot of people, you feel this type of weight right now, but it's part of the process, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, there's gonna be some recognition and reward. And honestly, it's like infinite reward as well. Like, it's like a, how do you say it? Like a, like, it's just ongoing, like infinite. I'm seeing the infinite number of just, yeah. All right, so we've been here for 20 minutes. I love it. Thank you, Spirit Angels. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, yeah. A lot of you, you're standing in your power. Orale. Okay. There's endings, but again, in order for new beginnings, there needs to be something over. There needs to be end, finito, you know? So a lot of you, it's like you're going through this deep transformation, you know? So be patient with yourself. This is something that it's not as easy as a lot of people make it believe. Make sure that you're resting as well, okay? I'm telling you, that too, not feeling guilty for resting. Like today I was like, wow, I took a nap and I was like, oh my God. But it's crazy because I've been on the go and survival mode for so long that I finally, like, it was like today I was just like, I can rest. I don't feel guilty or shame or any type of way for sleeping. So this is the oppressive system. This is the generational slavery being released right now. It's heavy, guys, okay? So drink your water, continue resting. You know, not all that trauma, you get to unpack it in one day, okay? It takes time. I know it took me, I'm still going, you know, still learning, still connecting with that too. I love the solitude because I can connect with other ancestors. My angels guide me, you know, because being a healer, you know, also understanding other shamans, healers that I used to connect in the past. So that's another one where ever since the new moon and then till this full moon, it has been wild. But some of you will understand this. Some of you, this is just gonna be like, it's okay. Take what resonates and what doesn't, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, wisdom. Take what you've learned and use it for good, okay? So we have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords here. So this feels like someone finally understanding about discernment. Wiser now, been through a lot, you know, sticking to their truth. Being unapologetic about taking their boundaries, taking their power back, and speaking their truth, okay? The Page of Swords is someone like doing research, but also like watching someone, so this is air energy, so a lot of mental, a lot of thinking. Someone's thinking. We have the Five of Cups, so someone could be depressed right now or feeling some type of way or regretting. But I feel like that's what it is. It's like, these are people who, again, disrupted. Like, they thought that whatever they've done in the background or whatever they tried to keep you on balance, to make you feel some type of way, that it would work, you know, but it didn't. It actually, some of you really are wiser now. So this person has a crow, so a lot of you could see crows, an owl, bat. Some of you work at night, or you're more creative at night. See also a dragonfly. See this? Like a lot of you have a lot of ancestors, you know. And I do noticing lately that my readings have been a lot focusing on divine masculines. Because a lot of divine feminines right now, they're in their power. They're working on themselves and doing their thing, you know. So right now, divine feminines have been guided to guide divine masculines now in every shape or form, whatever ways, method that you're using. It could be also, it doesn't have to be in, you know, it could be with maybe books, blogging, podcasts, even prayers, you know. But there's a lot of birds here. Yeah, there's a lot of people sad and mad about this, about someone healing. Also that too, someone wanted to, there's like good news that happened to someone, like someone is probably broke, you know, focusing on their stability. Yeah, some of you are gonna be booked and busy. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. And that's the truth. The 5 of Pentacles is like these people are going to be stuck in poverty and lack mentality and juggling and stuff like that, because this is what they wish on you. They didn't want you to have this stability, this healing. Because honestly, I'm telling you guys, healing is wealth. And that's what a lot of people don't want to hear. They don't want to know, but I'm telling you, healing, shadow work, inner work, focusing on your goal and your dreams and whatever the Most High put in your heart, and you just focus on that. Also let him help you if you're dealing with some type of addictions and stuff like that. Like I'm so, like today I was just like, oh, I'm so grateful. Like I don't want to be doing weed or alcohol anymore. And sometimes, yeah, there could be a relapse and stuff, but now I'm just like, I'm not interested anymore. Like I'm so happy that I'm in this space now, you know? And also other addictions and other stuff, you know. And a lot of you, we don't need to put it out there, but a lot of you are dealing with a lot of things that if you're like connected to Christ consciousness, he really helps you. Like Jesus really helps you, especially because there's a lot of forgiving that you need to do, but also hold yourself accountable. There's also that, like, you know, being convicted and stuff like that, which now you're taking as like, okay, this is something that you know, God is giving me tough love because I got to do better now. I cannot, you know, a lot of you have missions and goals that are beyond whatever 3D and bullshit this is. And you really have to follow that nudge, that intuition, okay? And tell the truth. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a new beginning for a lot of you. This could be communication, but also this could be new jobs. This could be new ideas, new endeavors. Maybe your gifts and talents are enhancing for a lot of you. Your gifts and your talents are upgrading. Like God is opening all their gifts that you didn't know that you had. So a lot of us are going through that in the collective, which is beautiful, especially when you're obedient, when you speak the truth and you're focusing on what you need to do. Also, you have integrity, because he wants this world to have more integrity, more empathy, and be truthful. Like he can't stand this fake energy, this doing things for clout and not connecting. Because the thing is, most of the time God does things in order to also that too, for you to connect with him, you know, because there are things that he wants to let you know, that he wants to teach you, that it's not outside of those world. Okay, so when that happens, just listen to your intuition. Okay, look, there's the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So a lot of passion, a lot of, you know, you have to, it's like a lot of focus, okay? But a lot of truth and revelation are going to be revealed to redeem, right? So that you can end certain cycles. A lot of you are expanding, okay? This is so beautiful. What a great reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Yeah. It's like things are expanding and the cycles are ending in terms of your work. And I'm saying this like with the moon, is like follow your intuition only during this time, okay? Like God wants to work with you, wants you guys to be like free, you know. He wants to create that freedom within yourself so that you can embrace that in the physical, because nothing happens in the physical before it happens in spiritually, okay? So this is why we have to focus on our spiritual journey, on our healing journey, and be patient with that, because not, you know, and that too, he wants you guys to let go of this comparison spirit, the jealousy spirit, the competition spirit, Like he wants you guys to work on this and let that go, because everybody is different. It's in different journeys. Okay. We're not meant to be, you know, everybody deserves to have abundance, deserves to have, you know, this is why equity for a lot of people is like, wait, what? But it is something that he wants to embrace in this new earth, with a loan sustainability, with a loan circle and economy. I'm seeing that too. Like we see with this circle, that's what we're ending, you know. So when you focus on your healing, because heal people, when you focus on the healing and then doing things for good for others and for yourself and the planet, I'm telling you, you're building that already within yourself. Okay. Yeah. So 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of you, that's another thing. If you have a new business, or this is something that you want to put into the up there and stuff, there's a lot of people are going to be watching you, right? But that's okay. A lot of you could be having anxiety about that. Like, it's okay. That's normal, you know. You're meant to shine. You're meant to put your work and stuff out there, especially online. Some of you, it's like be careful with contracts, he said. Not everybody has the best interest for you. Okay, so make sure that you're putting your own work out there. You copyright it. There's something about someone putting someone's work in another person's platform. Be careful with that. I've been getting that, but I was like, Spirit, I don't know what, like, anyways, I have to be obedient. You know who you are. He said, be careful where, make sure that you're getting compensated if you're putting your work in somebody else's platform. For example, give me an example right now. Okay, so let's say someone has a YouTube channel. Let's say they tell you, I don't know if they're good friends of yours, I don't know. And let's say you have a video, you have a music video, you have maybe a song or something like that. And they tell you, hey, wow, really? Okay. So yeah, let's say they ask you if they can take your songs and put them in their platforms, okay? When you do that, you're giving them the right to own your work. And if you don't have a contract or a paper or something that says that they don't own the rights, you already lost the rights of that work. And they're getting money for your work in their platform. I don't know why he put that in my heart, but I'm just putting it out there. Be careful with that. Don't trust people like that. Have your own YouTube channel. Put your song in your own YouTube channel. You don't need anybody to put your work out there. Put a copyright. You need to copyright your work if you're a YouTuber, okay? Go to the Creative Commons. There's a website that you go, Creative Commons, okay? You can put, this is something that, you know, all creatives should do, honestly. I have that on my platform. If you look at the About Me in this channel, it says it. It has my name, and when I created it's to protect your work, to protect your content. Also, if you're a musician or something like that, I don't know why I keep saying musician. So some of you could be musician, artists, and someone, I don't know, convince you to take your work and put it in their platform, but you know that they're making money out of that, not you, right? Please don't be naive about that. Whether it's a friend, family member, or anybody, don't trust your work with nobody. Like God is saying, no. Some of you didn't listen to your intuition. This is someone trying to jeopardize your work, okay? They're trying to get clout and money from you. Oh my God. I hope you didn't do that, okay? Don't ever allow someone to take your work and put it on their platform. For example, if they take their work and put it on a Spotify or something like that, or put it on their website and stuff like that, and they're the one making money, but you're not making anything from that. Hello? Be careful with that, okay? That's for someone specific. I don't know. That was specific channel message. Like, be patient, you know? Don't try to collaborate and go with people that they might look good in the outside and they might present to you this great opportunity, but it's fucking bullshit. With the Page of Swords, it feels like this person has been watching you for a while. And they're sad and depressed. They could be going through some financial things. So you were just the bait. Also, someone's doing, I'm hearing moon work to jeopardize your work. This is a lot of us who are in the collective, especially people who are speaking or working outside of the status quo. This is way bigger than you possibly think, but that's the thing. This is where God comes in, because he's the one, the God of vengeance, right? But a lot of you, you put yourself in situations where God didn't tell you to put you there. So now you make it even harder, not only for yourself, but for everything, for your plans, for the things, okay? I don't know why that channel message came through, but some of you don't do that. Watch, read, create contracts. Don't just give your work just like that. Create your own stuff and don't trust people, especially with something that is new. Okay, so for example, a painting. Let's say someone tells you, oh, we want to sell your paintings and stuff like that. And in the print, you forgot to see in the print, in the contract that they see, that somewhere in the print it says that you're giving all the rights to these people to own this project, to own this paintings and stuff like that, and you will only get this percentage. Like they tell you that you will get this percentage of amount, and then all of a sudden in the contract says that, like, they fuck you over. They will say, like, in the contract says not what they are telling you. You already signed, so obviously, you know what I'm saying, they will own the rights of your painting, and maybe some of that stuff, like your name won't be known, your name, like you're not getting any rights. Something about copyright, something about rights, royalties. Yeah, there's royalties. Guys, do your research, especially if you're a creative, do your research, because there's royalties, okay? Especially if you're a musician. Some of you, that's a trick from the enemy to fuck your stability. This person who you thought is your friend, now you're wiser now. A lot of you is like, this already happened, or it's gonna happen. I'm just hoping and praying that whoever gets this message, that you cancel this contract and you take your work out of this person's platform. There's someone in, oh no. Some of you are sad and depressed because this actually happened. You thought that this is gonna be like, you know, yeah, but you need to listen to your intuition. A lot of you, you closed this cycle already, hopefully, and now you're listening to your intuition. You know better now, right? Some of you, this actually happened and you lost money. And for example, I was naive too once. This is a personal thing. I wrote a book and I trusted this editor to, you know, and I didn't know at the time that, you know, before you edit and stuff, you have to send them a contract, you know, so they don't take your work and stuff like that. I didn't know at the time. So because I didn't do that, I had to label my work as a ghost writing, because this person copyright everything. They're making lots of money with my book, but I didn't know at the time. So they pay me, you know, to keep it quiet and that I don't own the rights anymore, which sucks, okay? I didn't really care about the money, but at the time I was really struggling, okay? And I have to give up that idea, that book, you know? Until this day, I'm still keeping it, you know, but that person knows what they did, right? And I said to myself, like, okay, you know what? I can write it better. I can write another story better. I can write. And I've been doing that. But ever since then, I have this fear and anxiety and so much, because that was a huge betrayal, that I'm still healing that, because now it's really hard for me to trust people to edit my work and stuff like that. And I know that was part of the enemy work, you know, but I'm still going. I'm still, you know, but it's a lesson to learn, okay? So, and even though that person thinks that they won and stuff like that, I know that their book is not doing well. Just part of the work. It's not their work. Some of you, this person, that too, I saw people like asking them questions about my book and they have no clue what the book was about. It was so embarrassing. Because it wasn't theirs. They didn't write it, right? For some of you, you've been dealing with that. This is a lesson, okay? You'll learn this lesson. At least creative people, you learn your way. You learn that you have to copyright. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, now they're discontent and bull because there's karma, justice, Libra energy, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Isn't a Mercury retrograde coming up? Like, aren't we in the shadow of Mercury retrograde too? Yeah. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. Like, a lot of you, it's like people are waiting to see your downfall. I just heard, yeah. Some of you are divine feminine energy. You're very creative. Not necessarily have to be. Maybe if you're a masculine, you're healing your feminine energy right now. They're doing work. The Magician here. Also, that's you guys are heavy, strong manifestors, light workers. Ew, oh no. Yeah, this is sneaky stuff done. Like, a lot of you, you're healing from this and you're putting something to rest. Yeah, this went the other way. Like, Three of Wands is like waiting for your shipments to sell. So these are people like waiting to see this Empress not move forward, not be able to create. They're trying to block. Also, something about the wound energy. So a lot of wound magic, fertility. Like, some of you, these people are trying to harness your creativity, your energy. Another lesson that I went through as well. Well, Spirit, today is a testimony day. I'm going to use this deck to clarify some stuff. Spirit, let's talk about this Magician and the Seven of Swords, please. Look at that light. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh. I love it. Yeah. They're doing something. Some spell work. A Wiccan. Yeah, see? To unions. They don't want this divine feminine and union. They don't... like, there's people here... like, so focused on your love life, your finances. Like, these people have no fucking life, okay? But look, you're protected. You have nothing to worry about. This is backfire. I'm telling you. Your guardian, your ancestors, you're very protected. Your familiar, something about your familiars, okay? Yeah, you're like a goddess, so this is not really affecting you, okay? If anything, this is what is unlocking. Honestly, be thankful to your enemies because what they're doing is unlocking new gifts. It's making you stronger, more resilient. Yeah, it's over. They're doing death spells. Damn. They did this in autumn. Wow, and they're still trying to do it in the summer. Damn. Yeah. They did something last night. I just heard. Spirit, what? That's the truth. A lot of you need to create boundaries with certain people, okay? If your intuition is telling you, because there's someone like trying to harness your energy, copy your work. Again, maybe that's what it is. Someone trying to copy your work, trying to jeopardize your finances. Like, this is so pathetic. Yeah, they're trying to do this in the summer. Like, they're starting from now so that whatever manifestation you're trying to do right now, but is backfiring. So we're exposing some karmics here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, something about your dreams. Yeah, something that you're like, some of you, all of a sudden you feel like, but it's for your protection right now, okay? Yeah, because a lot of you, yeah, this witch, there's a witch. Yo, it's crazy. That message that I posted yesterday, it was so synchronistic with Julisa's message right after. Guys, go check out Angie Block Community. I was like freaking, I was like, whoa! And then God, like, I just heard her spirit, share it, share it. I really hope whoever, you know, me and Julissa were like literally in sync, connected, because it was back to back, like we were just getting, and then that too so many like paranormal activity happening afterwards, and like before that it was crazy. But yeah, I know God is proud of us of, you know, revealing the truth, because this is why they don't want you guys, especially these marrying pastors and religious people, like they don't want, because tarot and all this energy, we reveal the truth that they do behind in secret, right? Yeah, I just said that. Secret, spirit. It's so funny. The Book of Shadows. Yeah, that's what they do behind the scene. Hoodoo, voodoo. Yeah, but you're protected. Look. Especially this summer. Whatever is going to come this summer is still coming in. Okay? Yeah, their intentions was since spring to screw it up. Something about your tarot reading, especially if you're helping this masculine energy here. God is, I'm telling you, yeah, God is revealing all these rituals. They're doing rituals and stuff like that. But everything, especially if you're a healer, an alchemist, a high priestess, you know this. You intuitively know that this is what they're doing. God is revealing this to you. All those of you, you're a prophet, a clairvoyant, okay? So you're not crazy, okay? You're not alone in this. They can't stand this, but this is your responsibility, high priestess. You're a light worker. You're meant to be doing this. God wants you to do this. Whatever it is that you're being called to do, especially if you're a creative, an artist, a blogger, a podcaster, someone who you're getting dreams and stuff like that. That's literally downloads. Like, just follow, okay? Because you literally can help someone. Yeah, they're cooking something. Yeah, they're doing candle magic as well. And this could be different angles. This could be different institutions, organizations. This could be even these platforms. Do you hear that? That was my candle. Yeah. So a lot of you, if your spiritual warfare is intense, this is why. Okay? But it's okay. You're protected, all right? Let's see what your angels want to tell you, and I'm going to close this out. Maybe I'll come back later and bring another reading for you. Maybe a tonight reading. We'll see. But I hope this helped you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, okay? Let's see what your angels want to tell you. Oh, fairies. Cool. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So if these people are doing groundwork or root work or something, graveyard work, your fairies are already like messing shit up for them, because the fairies are connected with you guys. And that's Gaia too. So Gaia is like alerting, like everything is connected, okay? So God is like already blocking this. Yeah, you see, this is similar to Julicia's message, okay? And my message last night. Someone's trying to get pregnant. It's so weird. This is so weird. But also at the same time, they're trying to get pregnant by doing some really dark stuff, but also at the same time trying to jeopardize. This is a divine feminine who alchemizes and transmute this energy. You're a healer. You're meant to be here. You're meant to be doing this. Also, you're meant to have this anointed child. This karmics. I'm saying karmics. They know this. I feel like they've done tarot readings on you without your consent. That's another heavy karma for them. You cannot do tarot readings from another person without their fucking consent. Tarot readers, you know what's up. Don't do tarot readings for someone that tells you, oh, I want to know about this person. No, it's about them. I'm telling you, there's a huge karma for the both of you if you do that. That's a warning for y'all. Don't do that shit. That's a violation of spiritual law. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's like looking at someone's record and stuff like that. It's the same thing that you do that in the physical. It's illegal, right? It's the same thing in spiritual. You cannot do tarot readings from a person that hasn't give you consent to do that. So if any karmics come to you asking for not about themselves, not about how better themselves, their stability, their healing, or whatever, that's why I don't do tarot readings, man, personal, because a lot of people are wicked in this fucking world. Like, shit, screw that. No way. No way. But I do have beautiful energies. Other tarot readers who do beautiful energies, okay? Go look at writersgift.com. Go look at the spiritual and prophetess energy. You click it, give back. And then if you want to give back, you totally can give back, okay? That's a beautiful form. If you feel inclined to, if God tells you that it's okay to reach these people as well. There's some of them that do personal readings. Most of them, they don't, but some of them do, okay? If you look at the list, go check them out and see if they do, and then do what you got to do. But the best, honestly, messenger and guidance that you can get, it's God. That's why a lot of divine feminines are not into that. Like, they're not booking personal readings. Like, that's karmic, to be honest. But whatever. Okay, child, you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you, okay? So a lot of you is like, you got to focus more on your inner childhood wounds, okay? A lot of you are healers, you're energy work healers. But also you could be working with children. Maybe you're an educator, you're a teacher or something like that. You're meant to be not only a healer and a high priestess, alchemist, but you're also working with children. You're supposed to be working with kids to help them, especially during this time. My God, I'm telling you, they need help. Kids need help during this time. Like, you see the education system? It's horrible. And also they're introducing them about, that's another thing I was looking like, my kids are learning about sex education already. I'm like, but you're 7. This is so weird. Yeah. The education system, honestly, this is why it needs to change. Because they're teaching kids not the right things. The bullshit of history that is fucking bullshit lies. This is why all of that stuff needs to be decolonized. This is why they're banning books and stuff like that. It's because they know that it has to change. They're trying to stay the same way as, cleanse and detoxify. I can't make this up. A lot of you need to be doing this. Notice the signs, okay? Exactly, because it's to clear debts. The more cleansing you do, the more work and healing you do, it's literally clearing karma debts as well. I'm here. Your angels can't intervene unless you ask, okay? So if you're going through some difficult things, those of you, if you've been having issues with having a child, conceiving a child, this is someone like might have cursed you, and this is being eradicated, okay? It's being sent back. So you will conceive, okay? You will have a child. So cleanse and detoxify, okay? This is a great time to do that. Release. This woman and Libra is still around. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body, as your request will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow and shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you're receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and all other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. This sign is already your sign as well. Yes. I love being your sign, okay? Your confirmation right here. Angels and ancestors and the Most High wants to help you guys clear some debt. Not some, all of it. So get ready, because, woo, this is debt from past life. This is from your parents' parents. He's trying to cleanse your bloodline. So a lot of you, you're cycle breakers, okay? So he's cleansing your bloodline. So get ready, because, oh yeah. Make sure you're resting, okay? And don't feel some type of way. The rest is productive, okay? Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay? Yeah, something about decluttering, man. Yeah, see? I'm telling you. A lot of you is focusing on forgiving yourself, okay? Because I'm telling you, there's shower of abundance. You're already abundant, okay? It's just this programming and conditioning of this world that makes you think that, you know, you're not good enough or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or this lack mentality. I'm telling you, it comes from a long time ago, okay? Yes, you deserve abundance. Yes, you get to have the opportunity to forgive yourself, okay? Give yourself some grace, okay? I just heard that. Give yourself grace. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can help to others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule on clutter as well. Yeah, you guys are going to be booked and busy, okay? So get ready, all right? All right, my beautiful people. I hope this helped you, bring you some truth and clarity. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.